Stand-up comedian Joe Coy is best known for his relationship with fellow comedian and talk show host Chelsea Handler. However, the two split a few months back. So, who is Joe Coy dating now and what is he up to these days? Let's take a look in today's video. Chelsea Handler and Joe Coy began dating in September 2021 and they apparently hooked up together. And how can we be so sure? Well, Handler a shot of herself and Coy locking lips. He's on tour, I'm on tour, sometimes we tour together, she wrote in the caption. Joe Coy has made several appearances on Handler's Instagram feed during their relationship, including a sweet appreciations post in May 2022. Thanks for loving my dogs the way you do and for always making sure I double bolt my lock in every hotel room. Handler wrote, I never thought I even wanted someone to look after me this way, but I do. You're the best boyfriend I've ever had. While Handler and Joe Coy's relationship was a hot topic for discussions, thanks to their very public display of love for one another, they didn't last even a year. Ahead of their first anniversary, Handler took to her Instagram account to share some sad news with fans, confirming that she and Coy broke up. The comedian wrote in her lengthy post, in anticipation of celebrating our first year together, Joe and I recorded this video early, but as many of you have noticed, it is with a heavy heart to announce that we have decided together that it is best for us to take a break from our relationship right now. Handler went on to thank fans for all the love and support she and Coy received while they were an item, and she also applauded him for being such a great partner. This man blew my heart open with love, and because of him, my life experience has changed forever. To be loved and adored by @Joe Coy has been one of the greatest gifts of my life. Those were some beautiful words from Handler to Coy. She even requested fans to keep showering their love on Joe Coy in the future. But in a later interview with the We Can Do Hard Things with Glennon Doyle podcast, it seems like Handler threw some shade at Joe Coy when she said you can change somebody intrinsically. Joe Coy, meanwhile, hadn't addressed his breakup with Handler. He's busy getting his career back on track. He's also looking forward to make his audience on Netflix laugh once more. The comedian has been at the center of 3 previous stand-up specials for the streamers and has done 2 for Comedy Central in the past. He's back again with Joe Coy live from the Los Angeles Forum. For his latest special, which clocks in at a cool 74 minutes on Netflix, Joe is discussing his pandemic experience, sleep apnea, his teenage son, and his mom. So pretty much details about his personal life, but is he dating anyone right now? As fans tune in to Joe's latest Netflix special, they may be curious about the comedian's current relationship status. However, you might be disappointed to learn that Joe Coy isn't dating anyone, at least none that we know of. The stand-up funny man may not be in a public relationship at this time, but he has long been open about his personal life. The now 51-year-old was once wed to Angie King, a singer who performs under the stage name Nura Luca. The two bore a son in 2003. He is named after his dad, whose real name is Joseph Herbert. After the birth of their son, the couple split up in 2013. Though their marriage did not work out, Joe and Angie are amicable exes. During a 2020 appearance on Windy City Live, Joe shared that Angie is his best friend. At the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns, Joe explained he and his ex-wife were living on the same property so they could co-parent their son. He said, she's the greatest. In the beginning, it was rough, and that's fine. But the older we got, we understood that we are best friends. And this is the best thing that we could do for our kid. He said on the Chicago program, he is so happy because of it. While Joe might be single, that doesn't mean he isn't seeing women. He was pictured on a romantic date with a mystery woman in the Pacific Palisades last month in August. Joe, now 51, was seen lounging on a blanket under the California sunshine close to a brunette. Joe was seen dressed casually for the date, wearing a black and red checkered flannel along with a pair of black jeans. He slipped into a pair of classic white and black striped Adidas sneakers to stay comfortable during the daytime outing. The comedian threw on black shades to protect his eyes as the two relaxed under the bright sun. According to TMZ, sources informed the tabloid that the two shared a few kisses before settling down onto the grass. So what do you think? Is Joe Coy seeing someone? Let us know in the comments below.